Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to First Take. We are live outside of Lumen Field with a live audience. Today, we are discussing the return of Russell Wilson against the Seahawks, the new quarterback acquired by the Broncos, and we're going to see how he's going to do today. First question I have for you guys is, what can Russell Wilson do to contribute to a Broncos win today?
Just try and look for the young wide receiver core they got. Look for Tim Patrick, Cortland Sutton, KJ Hamler, and Jerry Judy. To be honest, just look for them when they're open, or because he's an elite quarterback, just look for them in like tight spaces. To be honest.
Hopefully he does good. He's a new quarterback going into Denver and see how he does with the new team. He's been with Seattle for a long time, and it might be a little sad for the Seahawks fans, but he just needs to play well with and get used to these new wide receivers.
Yeah, and I was just about to ask, how do you think that the Seahawks crowd will react to the return of Russell Wilson?
I think they'll react like pretty well because he was a loyal quarterback for many years. He won them a Super Bowl. Funny enough, actually against the Broncos, and it wasn't his. He didn't particularly say he wanted it out of Seattle. There was rumors, but he was ultimately traded by Seattle. He didn't leave in like free agency or something. So I think the fan reception will be pretty good by the Seattle fans.
I think Seattle fans are going to be a little sad. They've been with their quarterback, but you have to move on. You have to. It's just like in hockey. I mean, in every sport, they're going to move on, and you need to learn that. And I think Russell Wilson is going to do really well in Denver and with the wide receivers in Denver.
Yeah, I'm going to open up to questions. Say your name and where you're from.
Hi, I'm Will Carr from Hingham, Mass. And how do you think Wilson's rushing game will be utilized against his familiar Seahawks defense?
Cormac?
Um, I'll be interested to see because truly, if the Seahawks like play it right, or at least think about it, he's been on the team for years and they know how he works as a quarterback and basically know all of his mechanisms. So they could really control him this game, but he's also just really mobile in general. So good for either way.
You have anything to
Next
add?
question. No.
Yeah, say your name and where you're from, please.
Hi, I'm Marcus Craig from Washington, D.C. And my question is, do you think that Russell Wilson's going to elevate the production and the talent of the Broncos receivers in the way that Drew Lock and Teddy Bridgewater did?
Absolutely. If you just look at their stats from over the years, Teddy Bridgewater, obviously before he had a horrendous injury, he was pretty good, but after that, he has been maybe a little bit above mediocre, would you say? And then Drew Lock, he's just always not been it since college.
I don't think Drew Lock is good. He had like 11 interceptions, and Teddy Bridgewater, he's not. I liked him, but he started to get worse as it went on, and I just think Russell Wilson's gonna really help the Broncos, and that's the piece the Broncos needed, and I think they're gonna be making the playoffs this year.
And also it'll be interesting to see because not really lately, but over the years, the Broncos like better quarterbacks, like the ones that really succeeded in their system, haven't been too mobile. If you look at like Peyton Manning, he really succeeded in the Broncos system, but he wasn't too mobile. But Russell Wilson, very mobile quarterback, and is able to move around in the pocket, in and out.
Yeah, and question?
I'm Reese Burns from Washington, D.C. Where do you see the Broncos finishing this year?
So I'll start this one off. I personally see them finishing last in the division. It's a very stacked division, but the Chiefs I see staying on top, and I see the Chargers and the Raiders both being better teams than the Broncos. But they have improved greatly, and I think they have a chance to win this game.
Well, I said in my hot take yesterday, I said the Broncos will be placing first in the West Division just because I think the Chargers, I don't think they're a good enough team. Chiefs, who knows how Mahomes is going to do without Hill.
Yeah.
And I just think the Broncos will be placing first.
I think the Broncos finishing second. But.
Yeah, thanks for watching. This has been First Take outside of Lumen Field. Excitedly awaiting the matchup between the Seahawks and the Broncos.